With summer vacation in full swing, Charlie Brown, Marcy, Lance Van Pelt, and the majority of other kids are preparing to leave for summer camp, Lucy Van Pelt choosing not to go. At the Van Pelt home, Reran Van Pelt finds a jar of old marbles which his paternal grandfather Felix, a marble master in his day, kept in the attic and decides to take them to camp with him. Meanwhile, Peppermint Patty is forced to attend summer school as a result of her poor grades. Charlie Brown and Snoopy get ready to leave for camp. The Beagle brings a lot of junk with him, including a bowling ball. They ride the bus and Peppermint Patty is there saying goodbye. On the way, Charlie Brown realizes that most of his friends are going to summer camp with him. When they arrive, however, the kids meet a bully named Joe Agate, who taunts Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Rerun eventually sees Joe Agate defeat a camper in a round of marbles. Intrigued, Rerun approaches Joe, asking if he can teach him how to play. Joe agrees, and decides to play against Rerun on the false pretense of teaching him the game. Joe quickly defeats Rerun and then takes away all his marbles. Devastated, Rerun tells Charlie Brown about the incident. Disgusted, Charlie Brown takes responsibility and isolates himself in the cabin, where Snoopy, as Joe Cool, instructs him on the game until he becomes skilled enough to win back the marbles from Joe. Meanwhile, back home, Pepper and Patty suspect that Charlie Brown has become Marcy's love interest. She repeatedly calls Marcy, who teases Peppermint Patty over the telephone, making her even more jealous. Finally, having had enough, Peppermint Patty decides to leave town and interrupt Marcy's supposed romance. When she arrives, she is dismayed when Marcy explains that Charlie Brown has not been seen in days. On the last day of camp, Charlie Brown challenges Joe Agate to a game of marbles. The bully is surprised when Charlie Brown is insistent on playing for keeps. Everyone tensely watches as Joe and Charlie Brown compete. At first, the game goes in Charlie Brown's favor, but Joe quickly makes a comeback and wins. He takes all of Charlie Brown's marbles, but fortunately Snoopy provides his owner 2 spares and the game restarts. Ultimately, Charlie Brown beats Joe and wins back the marbles for Rerun from a humbled Joe. Marcy celebrates Charlie Brown's victory by kissing him on the cheek, much to Peppermint Patty's jealousy. Triumphant, Charlie Brown returns home, much to the surprise of Lucy, who does not believe he has become a hero.